Today we're in the back of a car, so that means it is time for our monthly Q&A slash wrap up, which we like to do on the last Fridays. We've done them the past, probably what?
We
This
did
is
it
our third
once.
one?
We did it
Oh,
once.
okay, we've done it once.
We've done it once, yeah.
We're starting something new.
Last time I think we were in the trunk of a car actually. Or
Yeah.
maybe we were inside. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna leave it to you guys to guess what type of vehicle we're in right now. It's not a Kia. I'll give you that. That leaves it really, really open. I will let you know though, it is a plug-in hybrid, so that'll make it a little
There's
easier,
something that you
I
can
would say.
use.
Yeah. So today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of a recap of everything that's happened this month, new info that we've received, what we're expecting to come shortly, and we're going to answer your questions as well too. So if any point you guys have a question for us, whether it's about a car, purchasing a vehicle, the dealership itself, even a Hyundai vehicle, we'll do our best to answer them, or even just if you have a normal personal question. No marriage proposals or anything. None of that nature. One thing we'll also do is show you how to go onto our lives. If this is your first time joining us, or if you're thinking of joining us in the future and you're watching this in the future, we'll show you how you can catch us. We do go live every Monday, Thursday, and occasionally the last Friday of the month at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah,
got
Eastern. Our mic is flashing, so I just want to make sure that the sound. Is it still flashing? No, we're good. Okay. Also, let us know in the chat. Why is it moving? Oh, questions are coming through.
Awesome.
Let us know in the chat if you guys have any questions, and then if you have any problem hearing us as well too, just because we can't hear ourselves right now in the video. As the questions roll in, we'll answer. Oh, we can hear you guys clear. Awesome.
Perfect.
Let's show you guys how to get into our next live, if that is something you're interested in, if you're watching this in the future. Let me flip that. Okay, so you want to go to the Kia Hyundai channel on YouTube. That's normally what it looks like. Then as long as it's after 2 p.m., we have our live video up there. So you can see our clickbaity kind of thumbnail. We were thinking of what thumbnail to use. That's the picture we took yesterday in front of a Porsche 944. Pretty cool, and we're actually doing a video with that. It'll be posted early next week. So that's an exciting video. Charlotte's gonna put our current video on the feed right now so we can see the comments roll in.
See the questions.
Right now I haven't seen anything yet.
We gotta watch an ad first.
We have to watch an ad. See? I've been baited.
Speaking of ads, for those of you who are new to watching our videos, we are a real dealership located here in Brantford, Ontario. So for anything Kia, Gabby and I can help you out with that. She's a sales associate. I work in finance. We can see you through the whole buying process. If you're looking to buy a Kia vehicle, for those of you who are more interested in the Hyundai product. Yep. I guess content too. We do have 2 Hyundai stores that are part of our grouping. So that is Brantford Hyundai and also Owen Sound Hyundai.
Yes.
So if you have questions, we will have a link in our description box below to connect you with the right people to answer your questions.
I'm just gonna move this back a little more. Do you think we could put the iPad right here?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wrong way. There we go. Alright, we're still new to this. As you guys can see, we're not so good at setting everything up. Okay, we're just reading the comments now, so if you had any questions, you can check them out now. Is it touchscreen? Okay.
Yeah.
What is the current wait time for a Sportage Hybrid SX model? So there's no clear wait time right now simply because orders aren't factory orders, so I can't tell you if you ordered April, your vehicle is going to be 2-3 months to build. You're going to get it the 4th month. Right now we're quoting about a year to a year and a half away. First from Puerto Rico said, oh, you guys aren't driving. Yeah, we can't drive live just because the connection. So data would not pick up well for a live video. It'll be very, very bad quality. What else? We can hear you guys clear. Any stock of the highest trim of Carnival with Ottoman chairs? No, so the Carnival's just about never been stock for us. Everything we've gotten for a Kia Carnival has been either used, so a trade-in, or an ordered vehicle. What else do we got? How old do you have to be to work at a dealership? What's the legal age, actually?
What's the legal working age in Ontario? I don't know.
I want to say, I think it's 15. We don't have anyone that young here, but not for sales. You wouldn't be able to do sales at that age.
For sales, you have to be at least 18 because you have to be 18 to write your OMVIC.
Yep.
Which is your
sales license in Ontario, yeah. Drive safely, ladies. Oh, you aren't driving. lucked into getting a 2023 Sportage EX last week. Should arrive next week.
Awesome.
That is pretty cool. Any new car available right away. So the process for Kia Canada right now, or more specifically our dealerships in Ontario, from what we understand, each month we get allocated new units. So let's say there's 5 Fortes, 3 Souls. I don't know. They'll give us a handful of cars and we can sell them right away. And those are cars that are typically coming in the next month or so. But there's no stock. That's what makes it pretty hard. Usually our dealership's pretty good at pre-selling those vehicles before they hit the lot, so usually we never have stock, but if one slips through the cracks, it's usually sold right when it hits the lot. Do you guys get Genesis cards? We do not have a Genesis in our dealer group right now.
We would love to do Genesis vehicles.
Yes. When is the 2023 Niro coming out? Our pre-order's done. So we did do a pre-order, or not we, Kia Canada did a pre-order event for the 2023 Niro EV.
EV
so,
only.
Yeah, EV. No PHEV info yet, no HEV info yet. We know they're coming, but we haven't received trim levels or pricing yet. What does it mean when the car says coasting? So if you're driving a hybrid or plug-in hybrid, when you're in coasting mode, essentially your foot's not on the gas, you're not using any, there's no consumption involved, it's just letting the vehicle coast. Will the 2023 Niro be available as PHEV in Canada? Are you taking orders yet? It will be available. Ordering's not open yet.
I said that at the same time.
Yep. How long does it take to order a Forte typical turnaround time? It's really going to come down to what trim level you're looking at and what color options you can give. Very commonly we get Forte EXs and EX Pluses. If you're looking at, let's say, the GT Limited and you only want it in red or you only want it in blue, that's where it's going to get a little bit harder right now, simply because, like I mentioned earlier, there's no ordering bank, so I can't place an order for that specific car. It's a matter of Kia Canada gives us one right now.
Yeah, through fair share allocation.
Yes.
But with that being said, is we do actually see those cars a lot more frequently than we are going to see, like, you know, Sportage, HEV, SX, something like that.
Yeah.
Brampton or Brantford, neither. Brantford, Brantford.
Speaking of Ford.
What?
Speaking of Ford, we're in one, so you guys still have to guess which vehicle.
Oh,
which vehicle we're in right now. It is a Ford.
that's so stupid on my part.
I spoiled that, but it is a Ford.
That's another hint. No one's guessed it yet.
What's the wait time for hybrid Sportage? So we mentioned that earlier. We're typically quoting around a year to a year and a half for an SX model and probably about a year for an EX. It could be way shorter, but that's just what we'd say our safe wait time is. What are your guys' personal dream cars?
Aside from 2018 Rio EX Tech, obviously that's my dream car. Aston Martin DB11. Would love to drive another one.
That's a killer car. Porsche GT3 RS. Let's see. Waiting for the baby stuff video. Hopefully soon for Charlotte.
I need to get the baby stuff.
Are you in an Explorer? Explorer? No. So we're in, it's a Ford, but it's a plug-in hybrid. So let's see if that... Think.
It's a used vehicle too,
yes.
Obviously, because we don't sell new Ford vehicles.
Yes. I gotta say, this vehicle is very, very comfy.
It's quite comfortable.
Very comfy.
Lots of space.
Ford Focus RS GT8 Hypercar 4-door. Close. But not a plug-in hybrid. Didn't even know live chat was a thing. It is a thing.
Welcome to live chat then.
It's a mess. It's a riot. Can you do a video on leasing? How come... Funny you mentioned that. We literally filmed a leasing video yesterday.
So that'll go up early next week. How come only monthly dollar amount is advertised as interest rate on the entire price with a price minus residual? So much fine print. Yes, leasing is a lot of fine print, and I find like those contracts going through them, they can be hefty. Obviously, when it comes to leasing, the bulk of your monthly payment price is going to be depreciation. And then from there, you also do add on interest and tax too, but you're not paying tax on the whole vehicle. You pay tax on a monthly basis. So that kind of helps keep it down a little bit. So when it comes to leasing, and we talk about this in our video, we kind of give the breakdown how when it comes to leasing, you're looking at the selling price, you're looking at the residual value, and then you're looking at depreciation too.
Another good question, is buying a new car going to be more expensive next year? We hear inflation's all over the place. What do you hear at dealership level?
For like rates? Okay, so obviously it's going to be different depending on where you live, like country by country. Obviously, we're here in Ontario, so I can kind of speak a little bit more about that. Obviously, we know that interest rates just increased this past week, so we are expecting rates to again increase in November. So if you have a car that's coming within the next, 120 days that you know about, and you haven't done a pre-approval,
Get
that done now, because through some of our lenders, we can lock that rate in. That way, if it keeps increasing, you can still get that rate, the lower rate, which is great. I don't think vehicles as far as MSRP are going to be more expensive. I think that is going to be relatively normal per se, but where you are going to get dinged is your higher interest rates. So,
Yeah.
But they're not as high as used rates is the other thing. They're still low, and there are incentives from the manufacturer too.
Used rates are not so great right now.
No.
Not great at all. What was another good question? Does this Kia Soul EX and EX Plus have the coasting feature? Not in Canada, at least. So our coasting features are typically on our hybrids, plug-in hybrid videos. Oh my gosh, vehicles. Should I buy the car cash if I can?
Absolutely. I'm always going to say buying cash is the best way.
No car payments.
Yeah.
just one big payment. I'm guessing it's an Escape PHEV. No, it's not.
Ooh.
Let's see. It's a 2018 vehicle, I'll tell you that.
Someone got the year right.
Yep.
Or the range.
The range. Oh, the year range, yeah. But not an Escape. Girls, you are the best. Thank you.
You are.
You're the best, yeah. Brian O'Connor. Going to bring the Hyundai Veloster back to the channel. Are you going to bring the Veloster? So whenever we film a Hyundai vehicle, it's not a vehicle that's exactly on our lot. It's at our dealer partner's lot, so Brantford Hyundai. And right now, we do not have a Veloster to film. Hopefully we get one soon, because I would love to review that car. I love the Veloster. You missed my question. How long is the wait time for a 2023 Sportage PHEV?
Sorry we missed your question.
Sorry we missed your question. I would still quote about a year or more for those. We haven't received them in Canada yet, so that's where it gets difficult. As we start getting more vehicles in, that's where we'll get a better view of how far away they are. Okay, if I go to Kia, I'll come to you guys. Remember my name. David, we got you. What's the most memorable customer experience you've had? I've had a lot of crazy experiences. One of them...
Good or bad?
Yes. Yes to that. All my customer experiences have actually been quite good. I'm very blessed in the sense that I haven't had a bad experience.
We have some really great customers.
We do, yeah. One thing I love about this dealership is it's a small dealership. So we have a fairly decent YouTube channel, but it's a tiny dealership. So a lot of our customers, they're super local. Our dealership does service pickup and drop-offs. The most memorable so far is with me. Yes, there you go. So he's a great customer of mine. We're actually waiting for his vehicle right now. We have not received a truckload yet today, so
I'm so sad.
we're a little upset about that, but
I see someone asking from the US if they want to buy a car. Oh, someone got it. Red Rock 861 Ford C-Max.
yep, that's what it is.
You got it.
What question were you reading? Sorry.
I need to scroll up. I think we've missed a couple.
Oh.
If a U.S. citizen wanted to buy a car from you, what are the obstacles? So unfortunately, we cannot, for new vehicles, we cannot sell outside of the province of Ontario. That is a breach of our franchise agreement. If you do happen to have an Ontario address and you are a U.S. citizen, obviously there wouldn't be a barrier there because you have an address that we can use. So, but unfortunately, we cannot do that.
Yes.
How do dealers manage to overcharge, and why is it difficult to stop police from the manufacturers?
So in Ontario, we actually have OMVIC that regulates vehicle sales. So we actually can't sell, or dealers are not supposed to sell over MSRP, and it's against OMVIC rules. The way some dealers are getting away with it, in Canada at least, is adding on packages. So whether it's undercoating, ceramic coating,
mandatory
packages would normally undercoating something you choose, right? Or ceramic coating is something, do you want it on your car or no? But they would add it in and say, okay, if you want this vehicle, you have to get it with the ceramic coating, and that adds in a bigger profit for them, right? So that's how they're selling over MSRP in Ontario, at least. Actually, I believe all of Canada, right? That's a Kia Canada regulation. We don't do that.
I was gonna say, we personally don't do that. Everything, if you look on our website, we're going to list what's included in our price. So generally in our price is going to be MSRP as your base, then your freight and air, which are again set by the manufacturer, and then and dealers can charge up to $899 for an admin fee.
Yeah.
We personally do not charge that amount.
Yeah.
Generally, the only thing that isn't included in our advertising prices is licensing, because that can vary if you do new plates or a plate transfer, and taxes.
How far away are you from the hospital? Which hospital?
Oh, 8 minutes from
Brantford
General.
Oh, Oakville. He's
Oh.
from Oakville.
Why were you talking about the hospital?
I don't know which hospital you're talking about, but we're about 45 minutes away from Oakville. So we actually have an employee here that lives in Oakville. She drives here every day. Let's see. Hello, Gabriella. I want to buy a Kia EV6. How do I do?
Woo woo.
So if you're in Canada, or specifically Ontario, I should say, what we do is we take a deposit for the EV6, your color choice, your trim choice, and you're essentially in a queue to go into be a next order. So when the ordering bank does open, we have everything we need to place your order. That's the way it's working right now. Wait time for the EV6 is a little nuts, or it's projected to be a little nuts.
Yeah.
Things may improve. So something we've actually heard is that wait times are expected to get better, not necessarily for the EV6. We just heard this in general, Q2 of 2023. So,
which is exciting.
Yeah.
Also, I think a lot of a misconception a lot of people have is a lot of people think that there is a 2-year waiting list for the 2022 EV6.
Yeah.
They
No.
change. Yeah. It's going to be a current model.
Yes.
So if it's, say your order doesn't get filled till 2024, you're going to have a 2024 model.
Yeah, and that's with any vehicle. So if you place an order for anything, let's say a Forte GT, and let's say wait time was 3 years, for example, you'd be getting whatever model year we're selling 3 years from now. You would not get a 2022 in that timeline. Is that an air freshener?
Yes, it is. It's leather.
Leather scented air freshener.
I don't know why it's in here.
Yeah.
We don't actually have these.
So it's interesting. Favorite movie?
I don't know. Favorite movie? I have so many. I have like comfort movies.
Comfort movies are Shrek. I love Shrek. Mark is on camera today. No, Mark is
He's on vacation.
Where is he? Colorado.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Hard-deserved break.
Do you rehearse your videos before you film them?
No. Can't you tell?
I think it's pretty obvious. We actually, so one thing I really like about this dealership, when I first started here, the first thing I did was Peter, so you guys know Peter from this YouTube channel, he got me to drive every single car that we had available. So we know these cars inside and out. We don't need notes. We just know them. It's all saved up in here. So
I frequently struggle from pregnancy brain. So if you watched our last live, I forgot what the word for powered was. So bear with me on that, but
Yes.
I do know product.
Yes, we know roughly what we're talking about, I would say. How many people are on the EV6 waiting list, can you tell us? I don't know that off the top
Our
of my head.
internal list?
Yeah.
I think it's definitely over 200.
We have a lot of people on our wait list. Does the new car smell get old after a while? I personally do not like the new car smell.
Oh, really?
I don't like it at all. Nope.
Oh, I love it.
Nope. Where is Peter? We miss him too. So Peter moved provinces. That's why he's no longer doing these videos.
But he's doing very well.
Yes. So he still makes YouTube videos if that's something you're interested in. He does a lot of bikes, electric scooters, even cars as well too. It's called Peter Low 1. So you
check
can
him out on YouTube.
You can still check him out, yeah.
Tell him we sent you.
Yes. Someone said hi. Hello.
Hello. The EV9 going on sale. That the info hasn't even been released.
Yeah, we have no price point on it. There's no trim levels released. There's no colors released, so we don't have official information on it. However, believe it or not, we've compiled a wait list for them, so we can take deposits on that.
Yeah.
Charlotte, don't worry. We who have children know how wives' pregnancy goes with memory.
Oh, my memory's gone already. Oh man. Just seeing if we missed
any
anything.
comments. Oh, hello ladies. Are you going to do a teddy test again? Peter used to do them all the time. Keep up the great work. Speaking of pregnancy brain, I have no excuse for this because I'm not pregnant, but I left the teddy in the Rio that we filmed yesterday, so we're gonna...
I thought that got delivered. Oh.
No, we're okay. We still have teddy. Another live. Thanks for sharing. I always see your videos. Thank you for watching them. Do you like waffles?
I like waffles.
waffles.
Do you like French toast?
Yeah,
It's like
French
vintage
toast.
cheese.
By the way, Charlotte, how are your legs?
Oh, my legs are actually doing pretty good. So, our lights just turned off. It's fine.
I don't think it made much of a difference.
I can get in and out of this car easy, so that also helps.
When we did Fortes the other week, it was a little...
I was struggling.
It was rougher. Are you going to give your baby name Kia?
No.
Respectfully, no.
I would need some really big manufacturer incentives to do that.
Kia Canada, if you're watching.
No, just Kia worldwide if you're watching.
Kia
It needs to
worldwide.
come from them.
Gabriella, Kia Sorento is available. No. At this point, nothing's really available in the sense that there's no stock. So, do I win a new Kia for knowing what you were in? We don't have inventory, so no.
Yeah, maybe if we had a new Kia.
If we had a new Kia. Do you still have the Tesla that you showed weeks ago? No, I sold it.
Got delivered.
Delivered, yes. How many kilometers will a 2023 Soul display for a full tank? My 2014 Soul gets approximately 655 per full tank. It's actually roughly the same. So I was in one yesterday and I want to say it was 650 and change, something like that. The fuel efficiency is quite good as well too. Do you like to rewatch your old videos? Funny
No.
you say that. We hate watching our videos. So whenever we get ready to do a live, we pull up our YouTube channel and our featured video always starts playing.
Starts with, "Hi everyone."
Oh,
And
it
we're like,
drives
"Aw."
us nuts. It's so bad. So we do not watch our videos. Unless my family likes to watch our videos. And
So's my family.
yeah, I have a younger cousin who's obsessed with just YouTube. So she plays our videos full volume. It drives me nuts. I go crazy. Are we allowed to tint the glasses, I'm guessing, of a leased car? Yes, you can.
Yep.
Can I change dealership? I have an open order with the GTA dealer, but I would like to change to Brantford. I was told I cannot. Is your order an official order? Like factory order?
Or is it a dealer's like internal order?
Yeah, that is.
That'll depend.
Hey, my Telluride burns a quart 1,000 miles. Dealer said that's normal. Is it? We haven't had any issues with that.
I haven't seen anything for the Telluride.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like... Charlotte used to work in service, that's why I'm asking her. Looks like pedestrians are leaving you guys alone today. I saw 1 or 2 people walk past there earlier.
Well, the last time we did this
Yeah.
sit-down video, there's always people coming through.
Yeah.
They're installing a new charger, that's why.
Right now?
No, not right now.
Oh,
Last
that
time.
other day, yeah. I saw one. What was your favorite video you made?
Favorite video? I liked the vehicle to load video. That was fun.
Yeah, that was corny.
I liked it when we went through the drive-thru and we made a video out of it because we wanted to go through the drive-thru.
Yep. I really liked the collision avoidance test. So
Yeah, that was fun too.
we got my manager to drive my car and then run behind a Carnival to see if the collision avoidance would work. It works. So that was great. Is it difficult to find service car for Korean car in Canada?
No, not at all.
When are you expecting the first Sportage
PHEV.
in Canada? No update on that yet, so we haven't gotten news of any sort of
Ordering.
dealer car or
No.
ordering any of that. All we have is pricing and trim lines right now. One day you will have the Kia C GT in Canada. I'm from Spain and I would love to know your opinion on the car.
So I think we just need to go to Spain.
Pat, if you're watching this, fly us out. It's great y'all started to make drive videos. I really accepting suggestions here. Keep up the good work. Yeah, so anything you guys suggest, we'll definitely consider it. And if it's doable, we're going to try to do it. Right now, the only issue for our test drive videos is finding a car that we're allowed to test drive because most of our units here are sold units.
So we don't want to, of course, put on unnecessarily mileage on a customer's car. That
Yeah.
absolutely wouldn't be fair to them.
And
it
then the
also
risk
is
also.
limit of liability, of
Yeah.
course.
Is it true Kia is increasing production of the Kia Telluride, including the X Pros? So we have heard that production has been running 100% for the past two months. Yeah. So production is getting
Production
better.
is coming back to, the only thing is like the industry as a whole is still very far behind because production slowed down, but the demand didn't. So it's now just trying to ramp up and fill the orders. But with the Telluride, they have expanded the lineup. We do know we're getting the X Pro in Canada, and it has been standard production so far. But we don't know when they're going to land yet. We don't have a date yet.
My
just
customer
giving the
asked,
information.
are we allowed to do ceramic painting on a leased vehicle? And yes, should we do it from the dealership recommended workshops or can we choose our own?
So you can ceramic your vehicle.
You can definitely ceramic it. I'm not sure about if it has to be done by us or not.
The benefit of us doing it is you won't get any kickback from the leasing company at the end, no, because that's not going to do anything to show any excess. Where you get dinged when returning a leased vehicle is obviously there's going to be like wear that occurs over the life of a vehicle. That is normal. Obviously your tires are not going to be 10 to 30 seconds or anything like that. Where you get dinged is if there's any more damage outside of what is normal, like a 48 month term. So if you bring your vehicle back, there's like a smashed in dent, it's been keyed, stuff like that, anything more than normal,
looks like Gabi drove it.
That is where you'll get dinged when you're returning your leased vehicle. But no, you can ceramic it. I do believe you can do it yourself, but I always err on the side of, hey, why not have a certified professional do it? It's not me, I'm not the professional.
So funny, one day we had to get ceramic done on a car, like done. And this is when we were training for ceramic. So I learned how to ceramic coat.
So Gabi is trained to do ceramic.
When's track day?
Ah!
Whenever we get cars that we're allowed to track, everything is sold.
Listen,
so.
I want to participate in track day, so I can't be pregnant.
She can't be pregnant, so we'll have to do it in the spring.
I want to be a part of track day.
We did something close yesterday. What do y'all like to do on your off days?
Run errands.
Yeah, run errands.
Grocery shop.
We sound so interesting. My off day is a Tuesday, so there's not much to do on a Tuesday. Honestly, most of the time it's shopping.
I walk my dogs.
She walks her dogs. Yeah, there you go. I hang out with my dog.
Here you go.
Okay, Gabi, you're ceramicing my X Unlimited, not trusting it with anyone else. Oh, trusting it with me is questionable. Very questionable.
We have other professionals.
Plans for Halloween. Charlotte has special plans.
I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so I will be in the Dominican Republic. I'm very excited. So you won't see me next week, but I'll be back after that.
I'll be at Kia tomorrow.
Yeah, Gabi will be here.
Maybe I'll dress up.
We're at about the 27-minute mark, so we'll probably wrap this up around the 30-minute mark.
Yeah.
So if you guys have any last questions about the vehicles, make sure that you post them in the chat right now.
Yep. And
we're just checking to see if we've lost any.
How often do you trade in your cars? Me, I've kept my cars for a long time. And I just recently got one, so probably not for a while. But however, now that there's a lot more tech, I think I might switch it sooner than I think, compared to my old cars, which had a lot of mileage on it and were old. Dress up as a Kia dealer with scary low prices. That's pretty spooky. It's pretty spooky. If you need to choose between Hyundai or Kia for a new car, what are you going to choose? Depends what my budget is. I would say
it depends on what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I really like the Santa Fe Ultimate Calligraphy. That's a very comfortable vehicle.
I still think I'd choose the Sorento over it though. Yeah, I think for me,
like the Santa Fe, but I also like the I like the Tucson more too.
The Tucson's nice.
I've always liked Santa Fe over Sorento, so it depends, which makes no sense, but
gotta say the N line for Hyundai has won me over. So since we drove the Kona N, I'm really liking it. Kia, we still have some performance cars, but nothing like the N, where it's very track focused and very customized. I would love a Veloster, I think, actually.
I just saw someone mention the Borrego, and I love the Borrego. I love the Borrego.
We have a customer with one still, and they love their car.
I love it when I see it when it comes into the dealership.
The longest I've kept a car is 10 years. Borrego. The shortest I've kept one was 2 weeks. Dang. If I were a millionaire, I would have gifted Kia EV6 to both of you guys as a Christmas gift.
Thank you.
I have to go back to work. A pleasure to see your lives and videos. Bye.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, have a good day at work. I'm IDA certified in ceramic coating installer for Majestic Solutions, Fireball, and G Technic. First from Puerto Rico, you're amazing.
With the competition models from other companies. Oh, yeah, so I just see the question. It says, it would be great if we see some comparison with competition models between other manufacturers. Yeah, that definitely is something that would be interesting. The only thing is we don't have access to those vehicles, so
Yeah.
we'll try to talk about it, but we don't
can't
necessarily, we
compare them.
can't, like, you know,
Side by
run down
side,
the
yeah.
street and say, hey, Mr. Toyota dealer, can we take this car? They will not let us do that.
They're like, who are you? Another question, or I have a 2013 Optima with 245,000 miles. My Optima was
Yeah.
just in for service today, getting its winter tires on, and it's at, I want to say, almost 240 kilometers right now. So she's.
They've got you beat then.
Yeah. Oh
got you
yeah.
way beat.
You beat me, like by a lot. We're waiting for the N-Line Elantra. It's crazy what my mileage started as when I got that car and how fast it got up working here.
Yeah.
I have a long drive to get here. Any hope to have a Stinger? We don't have any incoming that I know of as of now. We do have a used one on our lot though, a 2019 GT. I think we should wrap this up shortly, maybe another minute or so.
Yeah.
If you guys have any Kia questions?
If you have any questions about, we saw a lot of ordering guides this month, of course.
Yeah.
We saw the Nero EV, we saw the 23 Telluride, the 23 EV6, the 23 EV6 GT. So we actually got a lot released this month.
Someone said, how many cars per month have you sold? Me specifically or the dealership? Our dealership does pretty well considering the size of it. Oh,
My
the
iPad died.
iPad just died, so we won't be able to see any questions roll in
It's
anymore.
okay.
That's a sign.
GT stands for Gran Turismo. I saw
Gran
that.
Touring.
There's
and
Gran
Gran Turismo.
Turismo.
I think
Okay.
it depends on the
I
car.
always think Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo. I forgot what question we were on. How many
Cars.
units
volume.
does our dealership sell? I'm not exactly sure the numbers. We sell a lot.
I don't know.
For having 4 salespeople, we have a lot. Is Kia short for something? It's Korean, and I can't think of it right now.
Butcher it.
Movement that inspires. I think we're gonna wrap up today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. These videos are always a little bit unhinged, but I love our
We
talks.
appreciate you guys interacting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, also, I just want to read this one. No question, but I would like to thank Brantford Kia for their fair, transparent, and smooth dealings, as
Oh.
well, keeping me updated and relaxed. Okay.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
The question's gone. I don't know if there's anything left, but thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You are my customer, and we love you.
Thank you guys so much for
Yeah.
watching, and we will see you next week.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye.